Okay, so this is going to be the home inspection video. So I'm doing the exterior only just because the interior is pretty self-explanatory, small things. When the client seller still has possessions and stuff in there, I try to not do it an interior part, at least just the exterior because of privacy and everything. And so anyways, plus it is a closed link anyway, the report, the video. So we're just gonna go through the exterior part. I'm gonna show you some things, how to fix some things. So this whole line right here, this outside, or the interior portion of this wall right here, has open ground electrical, which I think is what's tripping. Probably what's also tripping the GFIs. This depends on what, obviously, how the lines are run inside the walls, what goes to what. So anyways, I have to look at the age of the house. I see OSB sheathing as the roof sheathing, but which they've only had for the last 25-30 years. So, which then they had to have, you know, grounded wires go through the walls by code. So I'll know more once I get into that, into the detail of when the age of the home and everything on my report. So I won't get that till the next day. So first and foremost, okay, obviously this was originally a garage, converted. It's like I was wondering what this was at first. I'm like, what is this? And then I obviously went into the bedroom, and it's a fire rated door. So like, why is this an interior fire rated door? And obviously come to the conclusion it was a garage. So okay, so this GFI right here is open ground. So the panel box has already been signed off by the city of Clear Lake. I think it was July 29th. 2021. I was gonna open everything up, but I don't want to mess up with the generator cover stuff. So it was already inspected and signed off, so we're good. It's new anyway. So let's keep going around here. I ran my roof drone, which I'll send you a video, 3 minutes long, on the outside. I even drove it underneath the dock, flew it underneath the dock, I mean. So, okay, so we're going to start with this gate right here. So there's actually, you want to have a lateral brace on a wood gate like this. So you want to tie it from here to the bottom over there, from, sorry, I'm like top plate to bottom plate, yeah. And then probably want to change these out, put deeper screws so you're actually tying into the new 2x4. This is obviously not new. That gate's been new. Obviously missing a lag right there. Not a big deal. It's not gonna fall down. I didn't inspect the little shop. I didn't think it was necessary. It's one of those kit shops anyway. We can go in there real quick since I'm on video. Yeah, just a storage shop. Okay. Yeah. Storage kit, man cave slash what's it called? What's the woman cave called? All right. Obviously, when we're add additional plank member to this right here. You know, you're probably gonna really want to. Obviously, we gotta change out the hardware on that gate. Place probably want to run deeper lags into the also girder members. So okay, I'm going to show you something real quick, which is really important. Okay, so obviously we have some safety measures with the top plank members. The water is very low, so when you feel lateral movement like this, it could be a couple of things. The water is also really low. Wood pillars, you know, we don't use those anymore. But the good thing is, I think what we should do is run corbels and then lateral brace. So you're going to brace a 4x across each. That's going to keep it from moving like this, which will then stiffen up the ramp going to it. So yeah, you probably got a good, you know, 5-10 years, you know, 10 years max on this deck. Plank members should be replaced pretty soon, but you have to use wood. You can't use Trex members because of the joist layout being more than 16 on center and won't be able to support the weight. So I'd recommend for that situation, just you know, remove the plank members, install new wood members. I think you're good on that. Good thing you have solar and everything. Like I said, I would recommend getting a little gate on there for the steps for child safety. It's not technically required. Technically it would, well yeah, actually it would be, because you get more 4-inch balusters going down those stair treads, and actually those kind of well, we'll just leave it where it's at. I'm not going to talk about code when it comes to a staircase like that, because technically you have more than one way of access getting to the deck, so it's not really an issue. If this was the only access you had, then you got some, you know, questionable on code things. So I did a house where we had a staircase like that, but we called it a bonus room up top, so it wasn't really even a living area. So you can kind of get away with stuff like that, but that's not really the issue. So like I said, oh wow, so your girder members are 4x, which is, your joist members are 4x, which is excellent. So most likely, I mean, well, obviously when you have 4x, you're much more thicker when it comes to the amount of, you know, good wood you have. A lot of those pest inspectors just put the little, you know, poker in, and yeah, 1.5 inch with joist member with, you know, 1/4 inch of moisture damage is gonna be a lot different than a 3.5 inch thick joist member with the same thing. So point is, you got heavy duty girder members here, joist members here on your stock. And let's talk about that movement I was talking about. So we want to sure this up. I think too, with the water being so low, and like I said, I'm by all means not an expert on docks, so I'm just going based on what I see for when I'm doing the interior portion of a house, the running lateral braces and cripple walls and on a perimeter foundation. That's kind of like how I'm trying to compare it to when it comes to just lateral movements. So like I said, you can run corbels from here, corbel all of them, and you can lateral brace from one end to the other with 4x, galvanized lag them, and that's going to keep it from moving so much. And then once the water level goes up, you're not going to have that issue. It's just the water's so low, so it's kind of hard to tell everything. And you can just see the standing right there. All right, well, that's it for this video. Like I said, there's some members, so I'm going to upload it, and then I'll send it to you right away, and I'll have your drone video as well up. Thank you.